So this is the pound yen analysis for Tuesday, the 29th of May. Now, let's just have a look at our prices and where prices may likely go. So we had prices test the 146 level, from which we did see a breakdown below the 145.50. Brief pullback before seeing a true test at 145.11. We've had price trade quite a bit through the 45.11, now near to the 44.78 before having a brief bullish bounce. And again, we're now seeing a continued breakdown beyond the 45.11. So we're currently interacting with the 44.78. If we can't find support there, we're looking for a retest at 45.11. Break and hold of the 45.11. We're then looking for a move up towards that 146, and successfully breaking 146, we're looking for a move up towards that 146.38. If, however, we do see sell side momentum continuation to the downside here, levels that we are looking at here to the downside are would be a move down towards the 44.36, and if we do successfully break 44.36, the very next level that we are looking at is actually all the way down at 42.80. So we'll keep in mind the 144. 143.50 and 143, but the very next level, if we do see a breakdown from the 44.30, is a pretty sizable zone all the way down towards that 42.80 level. Let's just have a look here at the daily chart, and over here on the daily chart, we can see here on this daily chart, we've had a highs, a lower high, strong sell-off, brief pullback, found resistance, saw the continued sell side momentum, fairly large candles closing near their lows, here to the downside, and a move down towards that 44.78. And again, if we do see that sell side momentum here further to the downside, there is a possibility of actually seeing prices from a daily chart perspective head all the way down towards that 140 or even that 139.62, an area before we previously found support. So there is a possibility, if we do see sell side momentum continuation over the coming months, to see price head down towards that 139.62 if we don't find an area. If we don't find meaningful support before we get to that level. And yep, with that said, that pretty much wraps up the pound yen analysis. Thanks for watching.